It's another night to compare a pair of flashy rookies. The light on Brandon Jennings is as bright as it gets after scoring 32 against Denver. Stephen Curry, with his own pedigree as the son of former Buck star Del Curry, was taken 3 spots ahead of Jennings. They will compare notes tonight.
Anyway, Jim, because they are a crop of rookies that have come into the NBA and been spectacular. Jennings, of course, we know this story, and are we having fun covering it? This young man's not only going to the basket, which everyone expected, Jim, but man, he's found that jumper that has surprised many. And yet Curry, the great jump shooter out of college, Jim, has had trouble finding his jumper in the NBA. Boy, you never know what's going to happen when you come to this league. But they have high hopes for him. They say he knows how to play. He's a great young man, and he's going to get it done for them over time.
So far in every rookie category, Brandon Jennings is a notch or 2 ahead of Curry. We'll see if all of that holds up tonight. Of the ball. Plus, we'll show you a group of young people gone wild early in this NBA season. And we'll give you the key.
These two water bugs can get after it. Trip, contact.
Are the 27th father-son combination in NBA history. Jennings, yes, thought he was fouled. He missed his first 3 shots and takes it to the basket. They'll only like it in the end if the Bucks come out on top. Look at that. Oh, you wanted that as he was fouled going to the basket.
Now, Jennings has been a very good free throw shooter here.
He gives it up. Roko Ukic on the floor, finding Brandon Jennings for 3. And 6, a rattle out on the 3-point attempt, and there's the little guy, Brandon Jennings. Get within one of his biggest leads. Jennings! Oh, man.
Sweet. I mean, he blew by Moore so quick, Moore couldn't even take his ticket. Obvious, but we got to make shots. And I said that throughout the game. We got to make shots. We just have to. We're getting shots, but the Bucks have to make those shots.
Sitting on 13 points a game. And I mean sitting. Brandon Jennings hits the jump shot.
Nice high screen by Bogut. It will stay that way. That's true. Again,
Jennings.
Bogut screen, and Jennings uses it. We don't see him enough to know.
Jennings. Right through the bottom. 3-pointer, Brandon Jennings, 17 points. The outdoor show for those destinations.
All right.
Brandon Jennings. And they all have sun in them. 3. Yes. Jennings.
Remarkable. And you want to know why the Bucks are a better rebounding team? That's another reason. The guards can rebound.
Come on!
Look at him! Look at him! Look at the kid! Look at him!
Look at the building! Check it out, a triple. And then he'll have a chance at 3 the hard way.
Lightning!
Leagues who work hard every day, 360 days a year. This is a one-man ticket department.
Well, watch him, Jim. He's been playing off the high screen. That high screen that you've heard so much about, that we've been seeing all year, Bogut and Jennings. It's working to perfection, primarily getting Jennings the finishes, jumpers, and he's making the jumpers. He's finishing to the basket. He's doing all of those things. He finally decided, I got to start to score. He only has 1 assist, Jim, but the Bucks have needed him to score because Bogut and Jennings are the only 2 that have been able to put in the basket.
The 3-point play? Of course.
I thought I'd say that about Mikey Moore, too.
Look out. Look out. This is unbelievable.
And Jim, it's the high screen again. In his first few games.
Look out, baby. Another 3. This is sick. This is LeBron-like for the 2nd time in this building.
Has been working to perfection. See? Just a little screen. They lay back. Boom.
In this quarter alone.
Phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal for a gifted veteran.
His 2nd assist. With 20 points in the quarter, 30 in the game. And he works with Bogut. The place is buckled. 80-74 Bucks. After the game, to hear Scott Skiles downplay what this kid does. He'll say, man, he was okay. In both instances, he did not score in the first quarter. He has 34. I mean, you know what? Everybody ought to sit down and let him play alone. Big key today. The Bucks said, you have to win the rebound battle. They're plus 15. My goodness.
No, say no. Yeah,
ridiculous.
Say yes.
37. This, but we haven't seen it very often.
You see that yank?
My goodness.
My gosh, Jim. He put a yank. They take away the left. He takes the right and scores.
Look at this.
Yep.
20 points, 5 assists or more in each category as a rookie all time. There's your group. Jennings, James, Iverson, Michael Jordan, and Oscar Roberts.
Now, I hope this young man can look at this graphic and understand the company he's in. Grounded.
You know, it's more team basketball. It's not about one player. It's about the team, more half court. And, you know, my game, you know, I'm up and down. And, you know, I like to get in open court and, you know, do whatever I can, you know, to excite the crowd. So, you know, the game is just different over there. You got to slow it down a tad bit.
He learned his lessons well in Italy.
Well, it's just going to happen. They don't play great D. Boy, right off the screen, puts the floater in.
21 for Ellis.
So is he.
Nice touch.
Contact and finish.
I thought it would be a good night to have McLaughlin give us a shooting demonstration that would replicate the 48 points that Brandon Jennings has scored tonight. Jennings behind the broken screen off the glass.
Now let me tell you,
he has 50.
When you back it from there, you're having a night. That wasn't planned.
50 points for Brandon Jennings. Jennings for 50.
That's one. And these hands on him out there.
Jennings. Bucks rookie record 53 points, a three-pointer, a record that has stood for 39+ years for a rookie.
And Jim, in a different way, this is more spectacular. One, this young man didn't have 4 years of college as Kareem did. He's not 7'4" and doing it with a lot of inside dunks and those great hooks. Kareem was great. This is more spectacular. This is where amazing happens. Put it away now, guys. Young man, put it away. You're out of the bottle, Lightning.
Now, if he makes this free throw, he will equal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's Bucks high of 55.
He did.
129-125 on a record-breaking night for Brandon Jennings. 55 points. A Bucks record for a rookie.